Imagine you have $1 million to spend solely on vacation. Here's a rich itinerary fit for Mr. and Mrs. Moneybags. While this will remain a dream for some of us, it's still fun to know what you could get for that kind of money when booking travel, accommodations, and experiences. Travel like a millionaire. Private jet expedition for ultra-luxurious travelers who want a seamless trip to the most exotic, unique destinations. The entire trip is curated down to the smallest detail. The expeditions include not only private jet access, but also a perfectly planned luxury itinerary. The hotels are ultra-luxurious, and the meals are authentic and private for you. You delve deep into a culture without the obstacles of customs and immigration to pass. If the destination requires visas, the professional team accomplishes this behind the scenes. You can also expect your luggage to be managed behind the scenes by ground personnel during their journey. In addition to providing a hassle-free trip, there is staff ready to meet every need. Another benefit is that a doctor travels with you to assist with any health concerns. Emergency medicine travels with the doctor, so your health needs are met on demand. In addition, the flight crew is the same throughout the journey and learns the food and drink preferences during the flights for you. Start in the Big Apple. Located on the Upper East Side with views of Central Park, begin your exquisite vacay at the Mark Hotel. Their grand penthouse will run you a cool $86,000 per night, so you'll likely only want to spend the weekend, even on this budget. While in town, make a reservation at Masa for a luxe Japanese Omakase experience. Served in many small plates, the meal will blow your mind and will certainly take a hit at your wallet. The price for dinner here is $595 per person, and that doesn't even include drinks, tax, or tip. Galapagos. Next stop, Galapagos. It doesn't get more exotic than this cluster of 20 islands of various sizes. The Galapagos Islands are roughly 600 miles off the coast of Ecuador and home to some of the most exotic animals on the planet. This was the archipelago where Charles Darwin did much of his research, after all. Private jet flights from New York City will run you about $75,000, a deal for someone with so much money. There's no more luxurious way to experience the Galapagos Islands than the Aqua Mare super yacht, which can accommodate up to 16 guests. The yacht features unique social spaces, 7 designer suites, and a 1-to-1 crew-to-guest ratio. And there's no shortage of things to do on board. Relax and unwind in the jacuzzi or work out on the sun deck. Enjoy gourmet dining by award-winning Peruvian chef Pedro Miguel Schiaffino, paired with curated South American wines. The Aqua Mare is the perfect reprieve after a day of exploration. While you can book individual suites, with $1 million budget, you're better off chartering the whole yacht. You will have each and every one of the luxury suites to choose from, not to mention the opportunity for an even more refined and tailored experience, specifically designed to suit your needs and wishes. The cost to reserve a private charter for up to 16 guests is priced starting at $26,500 per night. Next, South of France. Nothing says luxury quite like the South of France. Home to the Cannes Film Festival, where big-time celebs flock, Cannes is one of the priciest vacation destinations on the planet. At $41,300 a night, you can call the Penthouse Suite at the Grand Hyatt Cannes Hôtel Martinez home for a long weekend. La Palme d'Or, the only 2 Michelin star restaurant in Cannes, is at the hotel, and dinner there will run you at least $350 per person. Stroll along Boulevard de la Croisette for some high-end shopping, where you can easily drop $50,000 at Celine, Jean-Paul Gaultier, and Chanel. If you like the Cannes atmosphere and got good vibes there, from the waterfront, grab some friends and head out on a week-long private charter aboard one of the world's gorgeous super yachts. Such fancy accommodations will cost you around $100,000, but there's really no better way to see the coast than from the water. And spend the rest of the money there. If you want to explore more destinations, a Rolls-Royce Phantom chauffeur will be at your beck and get you to the airport for a private jet trip. Next stop, Giraffe Manor. Nairobi. Means of transport: private jet ultra-long range, lineage 1000. Flight time: estimated 12 hours. Price: $157,900. Where you'll stay: Giraffe Manor. Duration: 5 days, 4 nights. You will be staying in the Giraffe Manor's Karen Blizzen Suite. The 113 square meter suite is located on the top floor of the main manor house, which features a spacious lounge, fireplace, and a balcony that overlooks the giraffe sanctuary. Price: $4,000 per night. How you will get to your hotel: upon arrival at the airport, you will be chauffeured in a luxurious Phantom Rolls-Royce. Insider tip: wake up early. You might be charmed by a special guest, which in this case takes the form of a Rothschild giraffe. What's on your itinerary? A 4-day helicopter safari. Price: $25,000 for 2 people. Your helicopter safari itinerary. Day 1 of your safari. You'll start your journey off with a helicopter ride to Solio Lodge, near Mount Kenya. Upon arrival, you'll embark on an afternoon game where you'll be able to spot giraffes, elephants, and zebras. Once that's done, horseback riding, guided nature walks, and a relaxing massage await you. Day 2 of your safari. You'll be heading to the Desert Rose Lodge, located in the Suguta Valley. During the flight, you'll fly over stunning rock formations and might even spot a few flamingos that call Turkana and Logipi Lake home. Once you land, it's time for your soothing afternoon game drive. Day 3 of your safari. You're off to the Sasab tented camp, where you'll be able to spot the likes of Gravy's zebras from above during your short scenic flight over Samburu National Reserve. Your end destination is Old Donyo Sabache, a natural landmark located in the Samburu region of Kenya. With a peak elevation of around 1,200 meters, Old Donyo Sabache is a popular destination for hiking and offers beautiful panoramic views of the Samburu landscape. Old Donyo Sabache is a significant cultural and spiritual site for the Samburu people, who have inhabited the region for centuries. The mountain is believed to have mystical and healing powers, which are often used for traditional rituals and ceremonies. Day 4 of your safari. You'll be taking a helicopter ride back to Nairobi International Airport and jetting off to Dubai. Do Dubai. From Nairobi, you'll board a private jet flight to Dubai. This time, you up the ante to the private jet, which runs about $73,600. No decadent vacation itinerary would be complete without the mention of this glitzy Persian Gulf gem. One of the most expensive places in the world, you'll stay 3 nights at the Burj Al Arab Jumeirah in the royal 2-bedroom suite for $30,000 nightly. As if that wasn't luxe enough, for $10,200, you can purchase a 24-karat gold 64-gigabyte Apple iPad. Need more gold? Visit the gold souk while there and purchase some gorgeous, authentic, and expensive jewelry. You can get a full 21K set with a necklace, ring, and earrings for about $6,000. There's also the Golden Diamond Park, where you could easily spend $40,000 on a souvenir diamond ring. Thirsty? How about a dry malt extract cocktail? DME. Served in an 18-karat gold glass that you can keep, it's made with 55-year-old Macallan single malt, passion fruit sugar, and ice cubes made at the Macallan Distillery in Scotland. This will probably be your most expensive bar tab ever. One DME will run you $7,438. Cheers. The Morocco, Maldives. With $1 million budget, you can experience sleeping underwater at your private villa in the Maldives. Let's rent the private jet for only $69,650. The Conrad's 2-level, first-of-its-kind luxury villa offers not only panoramic above-sea island views, but also stunning under-the-sea views too. Located more than 16 feet below sea level in the Maldives, the Morocco is a true luxury treat for the senses. Under the sea, accessible by elevator, you will enter your private underwater aquarium, ready to retreat to as you so desire. Enjoy the 180-degree curved acrylic dome views over your palatial king bed, along with floor-to-ceiling glass windows in the bathroom and closet. Then, for a change of scenery, upstairs offers an integrated space for living, dining, sleeping, and entertaining, along with an expansive deck complete with a stunning infinity pool for prime sunset viewing. The amenities are also top of the line. Your luxury experience at the Maraca includes a private butler and chef, an on-call fitness trainer and spa treatments, tailored experiences, and 2 jet skis, the ultimate in fun, relaxation, indulgence, and pampering on this glorious sun-soaked atoll in the Maldives. Rates start at $10,000 per night. The price of the Maraca varies, and you can get much lower deals starting from $10,000 to $50,000 per night, depending on the time of year you book. So you can afford an extended stay when you have $1 million to play with. Also, there are many incredible resorts and villas for much lower budget ranges. No luxury trip is complete without a stop at Paris and London and shopping. To make your visit stress-free, a personal shopper is on hand to offer you their expertise. One simply must have the perfect outfit for what is in store next. Paris. We took ourselves to Paris by private jet. Of course, we had to pay $174,600. Aboard a private jet, a heavy jet to be exact, you'll be in Paris in a swift 11 hours as money, so expect to pay just over 170 Ks for that VIP service. Your home base in the City of Lights will be the Hôtel Plaza Athénée, where you'll stay in the Royal Suite for 2 nights at about 30K per night. Just steps from the Champs-Elysees is one of the best spas in the world, and after a busy few days, you deserve a full day of pampering. A full body exfoliation, massage, and wax, followed by a manicure and pedicure, and finished with a haircut and makeup application, will leave you feeling refreshed and cost you $200. The next day, see Paris from above on a private helicopter tour of the city. For $4,500, you'll enjoy a bird's-eye view of the city and countryside, as well as lunch at the Castle of Esclimont. Back at the hotel, book a table for dinner at Alain Ducasse au Plaza Athénée, where the prix-fixe menu is $425 per person. How you'll get around in Paris. A Bentley Continental chauffeur is on hand to take you from point A to B throughout your stay. Price, $3,000. Where you'll go shopping. Place Vendôme and Rue Saint-Honoré. Located in the heart of the city's first arrondissement, Place Vendôme boasts a number of renowned jewelry and fashion houses such as Cartier, Boucheron, Dior, and Chanel. Rue Saint-Honoré, on the other hand, is lined with desirable fashion houses like Hermès, Balmain, and Lanvin. Price. We suggest setting a budget of $10,000 for shopping. The next day, before the London trip, we should go to Milan, Italy, because we have invitation VIP access to the Formula One race. If you'd rather get your thrills from the sidelines, this one-of-a-kind race experience is worth the splurge. For an ultra-exclusive experience at a Formula One race, the VIP invitation affords the spectator the most thrilling location above the raceway, where they are in a position to view the action at the pit stops during the race. The VIP hospitality package also gives guests access to the private team paddock for the entire event over the weekend. During the race weekend, there will be driver appearances, garage tours, pit lane walks, gourmet food, premium alcohol, and exclusive team gifting. The VIP package also includes 5-star hotel stays and private daily chauffeured transfers to and from the race. As for the cost, the packages start at $26,500 per person for the European races. After the race, we fly to London by private jet that was $15,000. London calling. After all that adventure, it's time for a spot of tea. Once you're there, check into the apartment at the Connaught Hotel. Decorated with specially commissioned artwork and expensive antiques, the 2-bedroom suite is a sight to behold. A butler is on hand to handle any dining needs, and if you'd like, they can arrange to have haute couture clothing available for you. Imagine Christian Louboutin shoes, Lanvin silk dresses, and Balenciaga suits waiting for you in your room. A weekend in such luxury will cost nearly $50,000 since the apartment runs $24,600 nightly. How you'll be getting around in London. A Rolls-Royce Phantom chauffeur will be at your beck and call throughout your stay in London town. Price, $4,700. Exclusive VIP tours and priceless experiences. When money is no object, you can unlock the doors to some of the most famous places across the world and experience some of the most beautiful places as only the wealthy can. Add these onto your luxury travel and accommodations to make the most of your million-dollar vacation, like private Buckingham Palace tour. Experience Buckingham Palace as a VIP with an exclusive private behind-the-scenes tour when it is closed to the public. When you make this splurge, you'll literally be treated like royalty. Be granted the type of access normally only appointed to a visiting head of state or personal guest of the king. End in Beverly Hills. Getting back to the States from London will be your most expensive plane ticket yet. At least you'll be comfortable flying 11 hours in a private jet ultra-long-range flight back to Los Angeles. Will run you around $135,000. After your around-the-world extravaganza, you'll combat jet lag from the comfort of the Viceroy L'Meritage Beverly Hills, where a 3-night stay in the presidential suite runs around $12,000 per night. Total trip cost, $1,490,652. Oops, looks like we're slightly over budget. As it turns out, after traversing the globe with some extravagant hotel stays, lavish dining experiences, high-end souvenir shopping, and private flights, you can burn through $1.5 million pretty quickly. But don't worry, you should enjoy the trip. If you're not satisfied with the trip and your feeling of being rich and special has not subsided yet, we have an attractive offer for you. What could be a more out-of-this-world travel experience than a space flight? If you had to take a no-budget, unique, and newsworthy vacation, it would be a space tour. It is without a doubt adventurous and expensive, hence making for a perfect ultra-luxurious vacation. A 90-minute flight on Virgin Galactic or Blue Origin will set you back prices ranging from $250,000 to $450,000 per seat, so you can have a friend or loved one tag along for the ride on a $1 million budget. For a reported $250,000, you can buy a seat on Virgin Galactic. Your flight will last around 90 minutes and will take you across the 62-mile-high Kármán line that marks the boundary between Earth's atmosphere and space. Blue Origin New Shepard spacecraft, named after the first man in space, Alan Shepard, has had several successful test missions and is flying passengers to the final frontier. The last launch was 19 May 2024 that was successful. The company hasn't divulged ticket prices yet, but the cost for space travel with Bezos' company is likely to be close to Virgin Galactica's price of $250,000.